Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. I pray you guys are having a blessed day on today, guys. Listen, I'm on here real fast because I just wanted to show you a little project that me and my daughter are going to be working on a little bit later on today, guys. We're going to be creating a gingerbread something. Um, what I was going to do originally was this is my gingerbread cookie, giant cookie that I made. It's kind of like a gingerbread cookie cake, sort of, something like that. Yeah. And I was going to decorate this cookie, do what I was going to do on the top of it, and then I was going to make a gingerbread house, guys. Or I was going to take the gingerbread. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. What I'll do is I'll tell you when we start making the gingerbread situation here. However way I'm going to do it, I'll explain it to you then. But I just want to show you guys what I'm going to be using, guys. I went to the store. I usually buy a gingerbread house that's already, well, that's not put together, guys. And I had no clue when I bought this right here. This is what I bought at Walmart. This here. When I originally seen this box, I had another gingerbread kit. And then I saw this and I said, oh, okay, maybe I'll buy this. It was a little bit cheaper, a few dollars cheaper. And then I read it, and for some reason I thought it said rebuilt. I said, what is a rebuilt? What's a rebuilt gingerbread house? Like, what does that mean, rebuilt? Like, okay, I said I'll figure it out when I open it up. Because what is rebuilt means that is something that you are refurbishing. And I'm like, how are you going to do that with a gingerbread house? But anyway, when I got it here and opened it up and looked at it, I was like, oh, it's a house that's already put together. Why am I finding this out after all these years of doing a gingerbread house? And can't I just do not like putting the gingerbread house together because it takes forever. And then I looked at the box again. I said, oh, it's pre-built, not rebuilt, pre-built. Oh, now I get it. So I was happy to finally figure it out. Don't ask me why. It took me that long to realize that it said pre-built and not rebuilt. So anyway, I'm just glad that it's pre-built and you don't have to go through the scenario of trying to get the gingerbread house together. So, okay, I made my frosting because I have an idea of what I want to do. I made this last night. I made my gingerbread cookie a few days ago. And then all of this stuff here came inside the pre-built box. I'm going to see how I'm going to utilize those. And then I have these gingerbread men that I'm going to put on here. That don't really look like gingerbread men when you take them out the box. I don't know what they look like, but this is what I'll be using for when we get started. So guys, I just wanted to show you guys. I'm over here in this corner because I got so much stuff on my counter that I didn't really have a lot of space. And I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to be doing first, okay? This is my door I made last year, my little door. I bought this from the Dollar Tree. It was in the $5 aisle, and then I added the wreath. I made a little wreath and I put on there, and I used one of their little bells that I placed in the middle there. It was like an ornament that I placed in the middle, guys, and I wanted to be more of a door. I didn't like their wreath. I think they had a wreath. No, they didn't have a wreath on this door. I put the wreath on there, so I made that there. So anyhow, not about the wreath, about the gingerbread. So I'll be back when we get ready to get moving on this gingerbread house situation. Okay, so I shall return. Okay, everybody, this is what my plan is. I had a cake board that I already have in storage, what I used for my cakes. And what I decided to do was my vision a couple of days ago was to cut out a piece and actually place the cake. See, I cut out a little section and move the cake in. I'm sorry, the house, the gingerbread house. And my plan is to let this be the outside with some things going on here as is on the outside, like like the outside yard. And I had to use a cardboard to lift up the house a little bit. I didn't want to put the whole entire cake on to the cake because it's going to take up the whole entire cake. And so I just decided to just cut a section out and allow this to be like the outside area of the house. And I had a little piece that was broken off when I opened it up. So we'll see about just getting that squared away. But anyway, we're going to see what it's going to become, guys. This is my first step in this gingerbread house setup. So let's see how it's going to turn out, guys. Okay, the gingerbread house is, it's not as complete as I wanted it to be, guys. I don't feel like doing all these details. So let me just take a quick sweep around, tell you what I did. Okay, so what I did was just make my border around the cookie there with my homemade cream cheese frosting. I put the snow on the top with the frosting as well. I bought some mini strawberry shortcake um, cupcakes that they had at Walmart. I didn't know how I was going to incorporate them, but I just put them around the side to cover up those spaces down there from where the house was lifted up a little bit. And then I have my gingerbread man outdoors having a good time. Okay? And I tried to do a little reef right there, guys. It's hard to get those little things on without getting the frosting all over the place, but it is what it is. And again, I didn't feel like doing all the details, guys. This is the house. It looks amazing for the little time I spent on it. I like it. What y'all think? I'm going to take a cut. I'm going to cut it, and we're going to see how it looks on the inside.